someone like Vittori who is really strong and has a really good grappling game.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I'll be honest, it was kind of it wasn't conning. It was a boring fight for me. I think just because I was expecting a lot more scrappiness out of that, mainly just coming from the two fights before, I guess. Seeing Diaz and Moreno both bounce around the cage like they did, and to get to this fight where I thought it was going to be a nice little scrap, come down to a decision of, I don't know. It just didn't seem like a fight that it was supposed to be.
I agree. And apparently after the fight, Vittori told Israel that he thought he won.
Oh boy, that's interesting.
Who in their right mind would think that? I'm with you though. That fight was not as entertaining as I thought it was going to be. I think Adesanya really just wanted a win. And he didn't pull the trigger a lot. He didn't follow up with several of his. He landed a lot of strikes, don't get me wrong, but he didn't follow up on anything that actually connected.
Yeah, I wonder if he was just trying to play it safe.
I think so. Which I don't blame him. He's coming off his first ever MMA loss. So go ahead, get back in there, get the field, get back in the win column, and, we'll start worrying about putting folks away the next fight. I'm not that opposed to that.
Yeah, a win's a win. You just need to defend the belt.
Exactly. I think his next fight, if he does get to fight Robert Whittaker, I think has improved a lot, especially how he beat up Kelvin Gastelum. So yeah. I think that'd be a really fun rematch.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad one. That'd be a good one to watch. I would definitely check that one out.
Absolutely. We can go ahead and move on over to the next UFC fight card. I will say I probably will not get to watch the next 3 fight cards. The next one I'm actually going to be able to watch is probably the Conor McGregor card.
I mean, yeah, more than likely the same.
That's the downside of having so many cards. I can't sit here and ask my wife to sit here every Saturday night so I can watch UFC fights. So it is what it is. Your girlfriend wouldn't want to sit there and watch them all the time, would she?
No, she would not.
I don't blame her. Don't blame her at all. So I believe we have 6 fights on the main card. Let me double check. I'm looking at the main card now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 5. We have 5 fights on the main card, so we do need to pick an undercard fight. Did you pick the last one? You want me to get this one?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Okay, let's go Verna Jandiroba and Kanako Murata. They're 16 respectively, women's 115-pound division.
All right. This is going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, those are 2 pretty good records, aren't they?
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. How come?
I don't know either one of these, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Morita comes from Ryzen, so she's got a Ryzen background. And Verna she's been in the UFC for a few years. Well, a couple. She was in Invicta.
She's the one who lost to Mackenzie Dern at UFC 256. Okay, I remember watching that fight. Your friends really seemed to like Mackenzie Dern.
Oh, yeah, I do remember yeah, they did. Yes, they did. It was for all the reasons that you would think. I'm gonna be real with you. I think that I'm gonna go Morita.
So, believe it or not, I actually am also.
Okay.
I was looking at most of her wins look like they come by submission.
Yeah.
So I think she's going to be looking to get the fight to the ground. Jan Duro, she lost to Mackenzie Dern. I don't remember that fight going to the ground very much.
Right.
And then she also lost to Carla Esparza, which means she would have got wrestle fucked. So that's the only way Carla Esparza can win. So I think this fight probably gets put on the ground, and I think Irada can win it.
Okay. Well, all right then. We're going even on that one. We got a big main
That's
card.
the first time we've picked the same in 2 weeks.
It's kind of impressive.
Just to put that out there. But the first fight on the main card, the ordering is different from the UFC and Tapology. So on UFC's website, first fight is Matt Brown versus Diego Lima.
What?
First fight on the main card.
Why would Matt Brown and Diego Lima are fighting on the first fight on the main card of an event that is on free TV?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go ahead and put me down in the books for Diego Lima on this. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way.
Are you not a fan of either one of these?
I like them. I don't know. Like, I figured that they would. I thought they were a little bit more important than the first fight on the main card of a non-pay-per-view.
Yeah. Well,
Can you imagine if in like 6 years McGregor's on Fight Night for free?
I get what you're saying, but I think Matt Brown's got a couple losses in a row.
So does McGregor.
He doesn't sell like McGregor does.
I know that.
Yeah, he does have 2 losses in a row. At least he's still on a main card. So you said you're going Lima here?
Mm-hmm.
So just to give you an idea of the odds, Diego Lima is a -170, Matt Brown +140.
Okay.
I really think Matt Brown's on the decline, man. He did not look good against Carlos Condit. He did not look good at all. His best years are definitely behind him. This is an easy win for Lima, in my opinion.
All right.
But and I'm gonna take Lima also, but I don't know if the fact that Douglas Lima just got beat this past weekend against Askarov. No, Derek. See, that guy's 26-0, just won the Bellator welterweight championship. I can't even think of his name.
Oh shit! We were just talking about him. Well, not like today, but we were just talking about him. Like,
yeah.
Oh,
that's unfortunate because that just means we'll circle back to that because that's a pretty big deal that he just lost his belt. Douglas Lima. Anyway, second fight on the main card: Wellington Turman against Bruno Silva. You got Silva sitting at a -145 favorite with Turman at a +120. Dude, all the odds for these, you're gonna see a trend, are really close.
okay, I like that. I have no.
I'll make my pick first here if you want me to, since you picked the first one.
Yeah, please go ahead.
So Wellington Turman, 16-4, jacked. Currently coming off of a loss to Andrew Sanchez.
Okay.
He's 2-1 in his last 3. That's his only fights in the UFC. So he's 1-2 in the UFC. Bruno Silva is 19-6. He's currently on a 4-fight win streak, and this is his first fight in the UFC. I'm taking Bruno Silva.
Yeah, I'm picking Bruno as well.
Oh, this is not looking good for our records. Okay.
No, it's not.
Specifically for me, because after last weekend, I'm at 10-12, and you're at 11-11. So you're actually ahead right now.
Damn, and I'm 11-11.
Yeah.
Dead even, baby.
All right. Next one, Marlon Vera versus Davey Grant. What do you think? Marlon Vera ranked 15th at bantamweight. Davey Grant is not ranked.
Oh. really don't know these guys, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of liking Marlon. I like that 18-7. Uh, yeah, I'm going Marlon.
Yeah, I was gonna go Marlon. Also, he's the one who kicked Sean O'Malley in the leg and gave him drop foot. Um,
He also did just lose to Aldo.
yeah, and it was a competitive fight. Don't get me wrong, Aldo definitely won, but it was a lot closer than everybody would have thought. Davy Grant is currently on a 3-fight win streak, 2 knockouts in a row.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he's fought the competition that Marlon Vera has fought. I think the competition that Marlon Vera has fought is much better. And I think that will lend to him coming away with the win.
Okay. Okay, I can respect that.
Just to give you an idea, the odds on that one.
What you got? What you got?
Marlon Vera minus 250, Davy Grant plus 200.
Damn. Okay. Well, we made good picks.
Next up, Tim Means versus Danny Roberts. Tim Means 31-12-1. Danny Roberts 17-5. Danny Roberts is currently on. He's got several fights. I didn't know this guy's been in the UFC this long. He's been here since 2015. Came in at 11-1.
Okay.
1 fight win streak. Lost 2 before that. Losses by knockout, losses by submission. So no one way it looks like he loses fights, but he has been there a while. Obviously, Tim Means is very seasoned. He's coming off 2 wins in a row.
Yes, Tim Means. So who you got for this one?
I think I'm going to go Danny Roberts.
Oh, okay. Let's shake it up. I'm going to go Tim on this one.
I want to go Tim on this one, actually. I think Tim is ranked higher, according to Tapology anyway. Tapology has him at 25 and Danny Roberts at 62.
Okay.
But Tim Means, it just seems like he never gets to break. He never breaks through. He always gets that fight that will help him break through, and he doesn't. It just never happens for him. And he also does not have a 3-fight win streak since 2015.
Ooh, that's tough. That's real tough, actually.
I don't know. I guess we'll see. That's kind of a hard one to pick. To give you an idea, let me find the odds on that one. Tim Means minus 210, Danny Roberts plus 165. All right, let's go ahead and get into the co-main event. Alexei Oleinik and Sergey Spivak.
Oh, Spivak and Oleinik. This is some. I don't even know what this is. This is like the Arctic, frozen tundra, Russian boys going at it.
From Moldova.
Paul,
Spivak is.
point that out on a map without looking it up.
It's not for me.
All right. Well, I mean, it's a heavyweight, so I always like good heavyweight. Oleinik, I like him. He always provides a fun.
I have some thoughts on this one. Who are you taking? I'll go second on this one.
Okay. I kind of want to go Oleinik because this is the amount, but Sergey is such a young guy. Oh, I'm going Sergey.
You going Spivak?
Yes.
I am too. I noticed that Spivak's losses have come by knockout and decision. Alexei Oleinik has a habit of not winning unless he can submit somebody.
Yeah.
He does have some submission wins. I'm sorry, some decision wins, which that's going to happen for grapplers. but in most cases, as a submission.